Hey guys, I'm Danks564 and this is a new Let's Play series of A.T.O.M. A.T.O.M is the game that just appeared in early access, so I don't think this will be too long of a Let's Play. I guess it's more of a Let's Try, because from what I understand there's not a lot of content yet, but the best way to describe this game is Fallout in Soviet Union, and it is very much the Fallout game, like in Fallout 1 and 2, something like Wasteland, but from what I understand you play only as a single person, and which is pretty damn nice. Also, yeah, I've looked through these guys here, and that's Alia Moldagulova, hero of the Soviet Union, sniper, and I think I'll be playing as her. I'll just name her properly. There we go. And of course she'll have to be a sniper, because, well, why not? Well, not why not, because, well, it's obviously what should happen. And yeah, the characteristics and skills are very much Fallout. Like, this is obviously just special, instead it's just called a little bit differently. These are skills which we will do. What I'm thinking I'll do is I'll probably go with personality, like person and shooty person. So I'll probably drop strength, maybe like something like this. And we'll go intellect. Will be nice too, to have high amount of skill points. That'd be pretty good. Dexterity is obviously a good choice, so I guess actually 8 action points, I think that'll be enough. Don't want to go with some... I want more personality though. Well then, you know what? Let's go with something like this then. That should do it. I'm pretty sure that luck will affect the critical chance or something like that, but what the hell. I think that's good enough. And as for skills, can I drop down a bit? Nope. We'll go with speechcraft to say about 50. We'll go with... Let's up our large guns a little bit, say to at least 25, because large guns are rifles, automatic rifles, and shotguns. Small guns, it's pistols and submachine guns. And right off the bat, we have quite a large amount of martial arts and melee weapons. So maybe going into like strength-based character would be a good idea too. But I want a sniper because, well, the photo. That's actually like probably if you'll Google Alia Moldagulova, that'll be the first photo you'll find. And this is just a little bit drawn differently. Well, it's not. I guess maybe some sort of a filter applied, so it looks more like a drawn picture than actual photo. I don't know, but anyways, pickpocketing would be, I mean, lockpicking would be pretty useful, so let's go at least to maybe 30 lockpicking. Speechcraft barter is always useful, I guess, because we'll always want to sell something, and considering we're playing a personality kind of person, that might be useful. Gambling is definitely luck dependent, so don't think we'll ever be doing that. Skill which helps you to survive, help you find interesting spots during your travel, and avoid combat on the global map. Yeah, that'd be pretty useful. Because I don't like random encounters all that much, so I think that would be pretty damn good. But at the same time, maybe I want large guns to at least 30 or something, considering we are kind of gonna be going in that direction. So 2 last points, probably in... Oh, what the hell, let's go on lockpicking. Lockpicking is always useful in these types of games, so we'll start with that. We have 8 action points. I'm not sure if it's enough or not. Maybe we need more, but I'm thinking like the average shot from a rifle will probably be 4 points, right? Maybe, you know what, let's go with drop strength even more. It only affects our carry weight and health points by 1, and we'll give it one more. So 9 action points, more armor class, so we're harder to hit. We'll probably may be able to make more shots. Maybe like one aimed, one regular shot, I'm thinking. And that will be that. Maybe actually, instead of lockpicking, why don't we put a couple of points into tinkering? Because there is some sort of a crafting system. I'm not entirely sure how it works. I just launched the game and made sure everything's working, so I think we'll go with that, and then we'll figure everything else out. So let's go. The deterioration in that's the story of how the world is. The deterioration of relations between Eastern and Western Bloc in the 1979 have led to a full-blown Armageddon between nuclear powers in 1986. This war was swift, devastating, and brutal. The fact that humanity persevered was miraculous. 19 years have passed, and it's 2005. Both once great empires and their allies now lie in ruins, but on top of those ruins, new civilizations are slowly emerging. This story takes place on a small patch of land in the south part of the USSR. I'm thinking it's Kazakhstan. Definitely Kazakhstan. I don't know what you're talking about. That's totally Kazakhstan here. This territory wasn't impacted by a nuclear blast as much as the more industrial parts of the country. It was mostly agriculture and didn't have a lot of army bases or nuclear shafts, but still this place also was also scarred. Even though it has some sort of a centralized government, established trade routes, and even its own TV channel, the land is plagued by famine, disease, banditry, radiation, and the rumor has it that some horribly mutated monsters are also roaming the waste. You're a young member of the secret bunker society A.T.O.M, established back in the USSR. The main mission of your organization is to find, restore, and secretly introduce all new technologies to survivors, ultimately restoring the pre-war way of life. This is why A.T.O.M sends expeditions to wastelands, and recently one of such expeditions led by a prominent A.T.O.M member, General Morozov, stopped contacting the main base. Human resources are tight, so the standard procedure is to, in such situation, is to send 1 or 3 younger, I guess from 1 to 3 younger operatives to conduct investigation. This time, you were chosen to fulfill the task. You know that General Morozov and his party went on to explore a mysterious pre-war bunker, Bunker 317. What you don't know is the exact location of this place, only that it is near a certain village called Otradnaya. And I've started the game, so I know that we'll lose everything, but god damn it, couldn't you have like just have that AK with you at all times? You're in the freaking wastelands. Wait, what's that rustling sound? And I like the graphics, actually. The graphics looks pretty good. Definitely not worse than Wasteland. From uneven shadows that are dancing around your campfire emerges a well-built man in the 30s, dressed in a musty hockey uniform. Well, would you look at that? A girl, all alone in these parts of waste. Are you perchance lost? The man stops before you and rubs his hands as if to warm himself, or to show you a formidable brass knuckle on his left hand. Or maybe you're a little, like a little Red Riding Hood, delivering food to your sick grandmother in all those bags of yours. The man whistles, sizing up your equipment. That's very careless. What if some big bad wolf starts chasing you? I mean, you wouldn't last 100 meters with such heavy luggage. Stranger phrase breaks into ominous smile. Me and my pals could help carry it. Well, not for free, of course, but for a very marginable price. What do you say? You finally notice human figures hidden in the dark of the night, and if before you still had some doubts about what's transpiring. Now it's becoming painfully clear. You're about to get robbed. Well, there are a few choices here. I don't think I'll be able to deal with them, that's for sure. Oh, what the hell, go on, rob me, you bunch of lowlifes. Let's go with Speechcraft, because we definitely will not be able to strength them. Easy there, man, maybe you missed it in the dark, but you're looking for trouble with someone who won't be stopped by a brass knuckle of yours. Yeah, no. Can we barter? No. Listen, I would share, but I don't have a lot myself, only the bare minimum for survival. Be a human being, leave me alone, man. And the man smiles and winks at you. We got some experience from that. Don't worry, honey, we won't hurt you, just wanted to browse through your stuff for a sec. Who knows, maybe we won't take everything, and you can lie down and rest while we're at it. What do you mean? Can I please grab? Oh, crap. You bastards, take the loot, man, we have a good catch tonight. Nothing left. You know, all is left is just a freaking canteen. I was hoping that they will leave at least something that would have been useful. Probably if I would have failed my my Speechcraft test, I would be beaten a bit more or something, maybe? I'm not sure. So let's look around, let's see what we can see. There is a building here, a ruined one, but still. I wish there would be some sort of button that highlights the interactable objects or something. Oh, it's locked. And the skill button menu. Nope. You can rest. There's a map status. Basically, that's our P-boy, right? So summary, but there are no skills. How do I open the thing? Well, let's take all of that. There's a spoon. Simple aluminum spoon, now considered a luxury item. Okay. Well, that's a main menu. Pretty bare bones, just save and load. Okay, maybe if I'll hold... Yeah, there we go. Unlock. Can we maybe try again? I don't think... There we go. Just like Fallout. Need to try a few times. And it usually works. Can I see anything inside here? Doesn't look like it. Nor these boxes. These barrels are interactable. So, nothing much here. Cannot get down to the water as well, so... Nothing to be done there. Anything useful here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Off we go then. There's some sort of a crafting system here, but I'm not sure entirely how actually it works. What if we'll say something like this? Experiment. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it'll be spoon covered with duct tape. How about that? Be more comfortable spoon. After a whole day of wandering, you start to notice signs of inhabitants. Small field of a pasture and finally a makeshift wooden sign with bullet holes in it named A.T.O.M. On it shows that you are on the right track. Oh, and the name A.T.O.M. on it shows that you are on the right track. It's already nighttime when you find yourself at the entrance of the small, shabby village. Here you can restock your supplies, earn a couple of rubles, and most importantly, learn where to find a bunker. Okay. I'm not sure if that's that hunger here is the fact that I'm hungry, or is it that maybe that's that's something that means that I'm hungry. Looks like he has some sort of a PPS on him. Submachine gun. Okay, let's see what we can see. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Anything around that rock? Doesn't look like it. There is some sort of a building here. I can probably get inside and see what I can see in there. And I think I'll do just that before we go anywhere. Don't have any weapons, but I think we should be fine. Oh, there's a bed. There is some sort of a locker. Okay, what's inside the other one? Oh, it's locked. Well, let's try to unlock it. One more time. Another one. Oh, come on. I know you can do it. Seriously? No, come on. No, I don't think I'll be able to. How much is my lockpicking? 31. Anything in the toilet? Anything in here? Nope. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to come back to here when I'll probably level up my lockpicking skill. We'll see. Maybe there is some sort of a lockpicking stuff, like lockpicking kit or something. Let's go to the other side. Let's see what's on the other side before we go anywhere else. There is some sort of a mushroom here, some sort of an ant. What's that? Oh, that's definitely interactable. And that is probably radioactive or something. Toxicity. So it's toxic. Okay. There is the box here, so not sure if I. Let's see what we can see here, though. Oh, I'll try to open the stash. Okay, we've got a knife. Useful in all sorts of situations. You'd have one in order to collect loot from animals. Oh, that is quite useful. How much damage am I doing right now? Well, and this was used in Red Arm behind the scenes after the war. It was popular in Waste. Basically, it's a steam pack. Addiction addicted? Okay. I guess addictive or something like that. 1 to 7, 3 to 4. Well, overall it will average to the same as my punch, basically. So let's put it on here. Why not? And let's pick up that mushroom, I guess. Oh. Hey there, bud. How about... It's almost dead. Good. Do you have anything on you? Nope. So the question is, do I want to loot that thing? Let's just save just in case I'll instantly die as soon as which is doubtful, but hey, what the hell? Let's go. Take all clothes, get out. Oh, god damn it, I'm poisoned. I'm feeling kind of sick. I guess I got poisoned. What did I pick up? Antidote. Well, not sure if I should like. How do I know what it means? Like, does it negatively affect any of my stats or something? Not from what I can see, no. Any indication here? It just says I'm poisoned, but I don't know how exactly it will affect me, or how badly I am poisoned, because from looking at that, it is probably like there are different categories of being poisoned, right? Well, we'll see. Let's go talk to the person at the gate first. You there. Before you stands a strongly built man, aged around 30. He is wearing a weathered military jacket and holds a large gun in his hands. On further inspection, he seems like an affable guy guy that would probably welcome a conversation with a random stranger. He absently chews a blade of grass, but upon seeing you, he livens up. Hey there, comrade. Well, and hello to you too. Man coughs and spits out a blade of grass, then removes his hand from his rifle, letting it hang there by its handmade leather belt. Nice to meet you. My name is Jan. May I ask you what brings you into my village? I'm looking for something. I'm just playing through. I've heard about your village and felt like visiting. I think that's exactly what we'll say. You're telling me our village is popular? That's good to know. So, how can I help you? I want to ask you a couple of questions. Did any army detachments pass through your village? Just asking. Not that I'm connected to them in any way, shape or form. Funny you should ask that. There's been a detachment here recently. Can't say if they were army or not, but those guys looked serious. They marched like soldiers and who had good weapons. They haven't seemed like they had some kind of a uniform on. Looks like they mean business. They bought some water, rested for a day near the walls, and moved on. I got to chatting with one of the younger guys among them. He said they were on an expedition into the ruins, probably looking for some pre-war tech or what remains of it. God help them. They seemed like normal. They seemed normal enough. Can you point me in the direction of those ruins? Jan takes your map and looks for a while. Draws a small black cross in one spot. After looking at the map again, he returns it to you. Here it is, not far away from here. Thanks. Can I ask you another question? Do you have any work available around here? Some work can be found. For one, our tech guy disappeared somewhere. Stebilev was his name. Stebilev, yeah. Well, Stebilev, I think is. He loves a drink from time to time. Sometimes even goes on a bender. But it's not like him to be gone for so long. The last time we saw him, he was pretty drunk, bragging about becoming a millionaire real soon. And now he's just gone. Maybe earned his million and ran off? Maybe so, but where would you get 1,000,000 rubles? Something shady about this whole situation. Jan shrugs his shoulders and vigilantly stares into the distance before turning back to you. One way or another, we could use a woman that's good with her hands around here. That's right. Maybe you could point me to some other jobs? You could ask around in the tavern. It belongs to her brother and sister, Vasya and Katya Radchenko. Maybe someone from the village is looking for help. I don't know. I see. Another question. Tell me about the village. Well, I don't think it's all that large. Can you buy some drugs? I guess medicine and stuff like that. Someone who sells weapons. How's life? Our village is great. It was founded right after the war. Comrade Kovalyov, our head, built it around an oak tree with the first settlers. Now that oak stands in the middle of the settlement, it's our main attraction, somewhat, or say a mascot. You would not believe me, but I was told that people ran all around the wastes after the bombs fell. They were looking for food and water, but everything around was simply dust and burnt earth. But here they saw this oak and the water running nearby was clear. That's pretty strange if you ask me. Jan smiles suddenly, his smile disappears, turning into a pout. The man looks like he just ate a whole lemon. Well, life though sucks. I'll be honest with you, it sucks. There's a drought and I don't know if you heard, but we are being terrorized by robbers. The bandits come each month demanding money. We tried fighting them. We tried making peace with them. Nothing works. They're stronger than we are. And nobody could help you? We sent a man once into the big city, Krasnozamenny, so that he could hire us a few mercenaries. With all the money we had, he could only get 7 men. 7 samurais. They soon arrived, looking serious and tough with their fancy guns, proud of themselves. Oh, how I would have liked to tell you that they fought bravely and drove the robbers away. I would have liked to tell you that, but life in the wasteland is no picnic. The bandits killed all 7 of our men, then demanded we pay them even more the following month. They said we needed to pay more because we obviously had money for mercenaries. Okay, let's just change the topic. Anything? Heard any rumors? One passerby told me that somewhere in the waste is this old abandoned Boy Scout camp, but it's not entirely abandoned. He told me that old Boy Scouts that were there before the war are still there, but now they're feral and worship the devil in their rituals. He also told me that it is possible that they are not Boy Scouts at all, just some monstrous creatures that took form of the kids trying to mimic us humans. Okay, I see you later. Now, let's go and talk to brother and sister. Yep, that's over here. What do we have here? That's a shop, okay. So, looks like you are like police officer or something. You have a cap. Before you stands an old man. An old man in an old weather but clean jacket. It looks to me that he stands in the shirt. He looks around 60, but very well preserved for someone who lives in the West. Seems possible that his real age is close to 70. His strict face is adorned with short mustache. What do you want, young lady? I'm ask you a few questions. I'm very busy. Please speak with someone in the village. Okay. He turns away from you, letting you know that the conversation is over. Go away. There's a safe here. Would also like to remind you that if you are dying... Okay, that looks like there is a TV here. Before you stands an aging man with an old rifle in his wrinkled hands, who looks at you mostly with mostly concealed interest. Good day, may I ask you a couple of questions? Hey there, ask away, I'll try to get you some answers. What are you guarding? It's the village treasury. Ooh, nice. We keep taxes we gather here and use them for the common good. And if you got any funny ideas, my friend, I recommend trying them out. I may be old, but I'm a great shot. I mean you no harm. For now. About himself, about the village, heard any rumors? They said plenty of monsters in the south and the north, giant spiders and even more dangerous things. Someone settled near the village. I don't know whether they can be bred. If they can, we're in trouble. And can I ask you more questions? I think that's all. Doesn't look like I can get anything from you. I wonder, can I, like, if I'll loot here? Bottle of water and beer. Oh. Okay, well, I took it. I guess that's a warning. So we need to be careful what we loot and when we loot. See, just wanted to test it, if I can do it like this. Good day to you. Good day. For your I guess for your pleasure, guns of all kinds. Pre-war, hot off the workbench, rifles, shotguns, and pistols from the best gunsmith of the West. All my weapons are of the highest quality. If it explodes in your hand, your money back guaranteed. Hey, how about a discount since I'm new in town? Good, we'll gain some discount and some experience. Alright, out of kindness of my heart, I'm offering you 5% discount. That's a lot. Sounds good, doesn't it? Now, that's an interesting proposal. Let's see what you have. Well, he has a Makarov pistol. He has a good quality knife. Some canned meat. Some tea. I guess we need to eat. That's probably... what? Oh, that would be nice. Plus 7 kilogram of carry weight. Plus he has rifle rounds. We have 1 rifle rounds, he has 3. Yeah, not a lot. Do you have any shotgun? You said you should have shotguns, but nope, doesn't look like it. Sharpening stone. I bet you I can use this one to sharpen my knife. And I probably do something with nails, maybe, like maybe it's a crafting material. Probably is. Well, for now I don't think I have anything. I will probably leave duct tape because, well, it'll probably be useful in crafting or something. I'll want to do some crafting probably later. Done. Okay. Trade. Close. Just look around, see. There's a hospital here, medical station. You see a slightly bent, thin, but otherwise well-built middle-aged man. He's dressed in a dusty lab coat with a sleeve rolled up and a cloth hat of peculiar shade of grey. Yes, you might be a local doctor. You're right, young lady, Dr. Mikayan, but you can call me Konstantin. Doc, I need your help. Checks you, your blood pressure, even your irises. He finally steps away, looking disappointed. You're healthy. I'm poisoned. Come back when you, if there are any real problems. You sham. Okay. We'll get back to him. I guess he only heals people from hit points damage. What do we have here? These people are sleeping. How about we save? Just to, you know, because I'm not sure if they will wake up or not. Soap, toilet paper, take it all. Okay. Washing is overrated. So, who are you? Before you stands 50-year-old man. His rigid posture and his prideful expression contrast slightly with his shifty eyes. Seems like he's been a small-time government official before the war. Comrade woman, by any chance, are you here to fix our water tower? What's wrong with it? The engine doesn't work and our mechanic disappeared somewhere, probably out drinking. Okay, I'll take a look. Great, the local proletariat will not forget your contribution to our everyday struggles for survival. The water tower is here nearby. I guess that's it. Take a look to find out what's wrong with it. I'm sure you can handle it, comrade. Well, it's nice to be remembered. However, you can't exchange internal memory for food and shelter. When quickly comes his balding head with his fingers and gives you a hard look. This here desire to profit at local people's expense is unbecoming on you. However, if you are so concerned with material, I'll pay you from the budget of our village. Of course, that means we'll have to go without supply for a month. Children will go to sleep hungry and the parents will need to think of excuses to explain them why there is no supper or why there won't be any breakfast on the next day. But the risk of dying from thirst is much more grave. Stop the pity party, you worthless actor. I'll see what's the deal with the engine. I love that. What's that? Okay, yeah, we need to fix the pump. And then I can probably fill up my canteen. So, let's try to repair it. You try, okay, how about we try to repair it again? And again. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Sweet. You can wash yourself and drink some water right from the sink, but you need to hold some container if you want to take some water with you. So do I need to put this one in here and do something like that? There we go. Okay. Oh, this one also... This one also removes toxic. Okay, good. Let's fill it up again then. While we're here. Go away. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So we're now not poisoned. We need something to eat though. Because apparently we are hungry. And who are you? First stands talking, powerful man, aged about 30, has a plump face and unturned nose and an impudent look in his eyes. He's wearing workman's slacks and a tight t-shirt with the word drawing printed on the front in faded sunburnt letters. Because of my attention, you see that he's rolling dice in his palm. Hello, wanna play some dice? I'd love to, girlfriend, but the fact is our chairman, Kovalyov, banned all gambling in the village. He calls these shots so to speak, but now only play outside the village. Okay then, see you. This 50-year-old man, I guess he's Kovalyov, right? Constantly looks around as if searching for someone, yeah. Hey comrade, so any news on the engine? I fixed it, it's done. Oh, is that so, comrade? No, no, I don't believe it. Is there really a person in this cruel war-wounded world that has the professionalism and the strength to lend a helping hand to this suffering community? It was my pleasure. How about my payment? You sneaky bastard. Hey lady, we almost believe that you were an honest woman. I mean, kind of woman that won't demand anything for helping out her community. Well, that can be helped. What are you asking as compensation? All I can offer is a sum of money. It's not a lot, but it's a little, not a little either. Take it or leave it. There are many fools in the world, so you can still con. Here, 100 rubles. Well, I guess I wonder if it'll lead to the same thing, because my speechcraft is better than my barter. So this is how you treat a working class here. If I were your mechanic, I'd also leave. There we go, again another 50 rubles. We'll have gold diggers like you think for capitalism rising its ugly head. Here's additional 50 from my own pocket. Thanks anyway. I'll be leaving now. Can I like look? No. Examine information. Oh, Superintendent Garkin. So he's not Kovalyov. Okay. Well, I think actually that's a good place to make a cut, and in the next episode we'll actually talk to these people here in this little eating place, canteen sort of, and then we'll probably try to rob as many houses as possible, and let's see what we can see, what other missions we'll have to do. So, thank you guys for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it, and goodbye.